Hello friends, today in this video I will share my failure story. People are sharing their success stories, but today video is opposite. I will share my failure story. Is not it interesting? And I request you that watch this video till end, and after watching this video give your feedback, your suggestions. So I was willing to become an actor, and I did my struggle for that for 25 years. And if I would succeed whatever I strived for, I would be the famous person of the world today. But I was not successful. The whole story I will share with you. I was interested to become an international artist, but I was living in a rural area, in backward area, where such kind of mentality is ignored. People are willing to become businessmen, people are willing to get jobs, but I was at that time unique idea, becoming an actor. No one in my family or in my area ever before thought about this, becoming an artist or actor. So this interest came into my mind, and I did my struggle, as I told you, that for 25 years. But I was interested to become an international artist. For that I was trying to learn English language. And at that moment in village areas, no custom of learning English language, and just formally a subject is taught in schools, but there is no concept of spoken English language. So I will tell you that up to my 5th standard I did not learn ABC, alphabetical words of English language. I did not know, I did not recognize. After 6th standard, at the age of 10, I started learning alphabetical words A, B, C, D. And when I reached my 10th standard, this idea came to my mind that I should become an actor, because perhaps I watched some movies, and from there I got the inspiration that I should do this. But I was not aware that I'm staying at such a place where there are no opportunities, and it is very hard to approach such areas where their films or television dramas are made. And I was poor, and I was not able to travel from one place to another place. Even hardly I was living. So I started writing letters to producers, directors within the country and also around the world. I wrote letters to Bollywood, I wrote letters to Hollywood, I wrote letters to British Film Institute, I wrote letters to German film producers. But I did not get the response from them. And then during this process, I started writing scripts, some comics scripts, some stories, and then I started gathering some people of my mentality, some friends, and started doing local theater. I did a lot of programs as a local artist in school colleges, because there were no professional opportunities. So we have to do our theater performance in school colleges. And that was a long process. I will discuss that in another video. And during this process, I started requesting some people that support us. Then we collected some money, some friends, we gathered some money, and try to make a teleplay, and we made it, and that play gained the recognition within local area. And during this process I was also improving myself, and was also making contacts with the international personalities, and I was writing letters to Bollywood. I still remember that I wrote so many letters to Ram Gopal Verma, because I perhaps watched a movie where I saw the name of Ram Gopal Verma, the producer, or as a director. So I wrote so many letters, but I did not get any reply. And then I started contacting with some people, and somehow I got the cell number of a person, Komal Nata, who was doing ETC Bollywood business program, very famous program, and he was inviting the film stars, film personalities, and making the interviews of those celebrities. And I was thinking that he is inviting each and every Bollywood star, and he is familiar and acquainted of every Bollywood star, and through this person I can get any kind of chance. I send him some messages and also made some calls, but still he did not respond me with properly. He did not respond me. Then during this process I was also writing to British High Commission that give me the number of British film producers, directors, because I am willing to work in British industry, and I was requesting them that give me some numbers, and also request them to give me chance. They were sometimes replying me and sending me some addresses of producers or film institutes, but I was requesting them to help me to get a chance. But they gave me a reply. I still remember that we are puzzled at High Commission regarding the nature of your request. Which kind of request you are making to us? You should directly contact with film institutes or directors. We are not here to provide you the chances. So I got some addresses of a film institute and British Film Institute. I started writing letters to them, and there were programs of training, acting, direction, editing, so many. So I wrote them letter, and they replied me. They sent me the prospectus, and I applied for one program, and I was selected for that program. And they sent me letter that from this date our classes are going to be start, and before this process all your visa and other things to come here to this. They also send me some Barclays Bank brochures that you can get a loan from there. But at that moment I was not even able to travel to Islamabad, the capital city of my area, where the British High Commission was working, to consult with them, because due to the poverty, because due to even I don't have the fare to travel from one place to other place. So I was just writing letter and getting the replies, and perhaps my destiny was not that. And after that I started writing letters to different embassies, because I got the addresses of embassies from one embassy in my area, and I started writing letter to them. And then I got the addresses of German film producers, theaters addresses, and from there I started writing letters to German film industry producers, directors, but no one gave me the reply. My letters were reaching to them, but they were not giving me reply, because I was at that time thinking that I should become a global artist, and I struggled for that for 25 years. And during this process I was also improving my English language. Still my English is not good, but that was the reason that I'm learning. I was improving the English language because I was thinking that the artists, celebrities are giving interviews in English language, and if I would become the celebrity, I will have to also give the interview in English language, and if I don't know the English language, then it will be bad for me. So I was trying to learn the English language. Broken English language, but main thing is that your message is reaching to other. Whatever I'm saying in this video, you are understanding. It's okay that you are understanding my story. Then I wrote letters to 3 head of states. First, I wrote the letter to United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan at that time. And I requested him that I am willing to make a movie on international peace. So fund me because I want to produce. Then because I was not getting the chance, then I thought that if I would have money, then I could make my own movie. Then so I was contacting with international personalities, and they gave me reply in negative. I got the reply. I still have that letter, and then I wrote a letter to British Prime Minister, I think Tony Blair at that time. He also gave me reply, but in negative sense. Then I wrote a letter to German Chancellor Schroeder. I also got the reply. Still I have that letter, and then still I have this brochure of British film. The pages are clinging with each other because it was in garbage, and you can see that, and sometimes they were sending me the brochures every time. I got so many. Then one thing, another thing. During this process, I started writing letter to people around the world. I started making pen pals because I was thinking that I will make pen pals, and with the help of those pen pals I would try to get the addresses of some producers, directors, and I would go to that country and try to take part in the movies or films of that country. I still remember that I used to write letter a Malaysian professor who was doing English teacher, and I was writing him in English language, and he was also giving me reply, and I was requesting him that try to give me chance in some Malaysian films, because this was in my mind that if I would work in different country movies, then more recognition I would get. So I was trying to contact with each and everybody around the world. I wrote letter in African countries, in Asian countries, in American countries, in European countries, and I made lot of pen pals around the world. Still the letters, those I got from them, I have the collection of those letters. So many letters have been disappeared because due to the new inventions, you know that right now we are using the social media, no need of those letters, and communication style has been changed. So the main thing of saying that I was doing each and everything through my limited resources, because I was living in poverty. And right now, the making of this video, during this process I did a lot of theater programs in my local language. I participated in some teleplays, but I got opportunities for myself. No one have given me the chance. Whatever I have done on my own basis. So I was not getting benefit, financial benefit from those, just getting a local recognition in my society. But when you are not financially good, then people start ignoring you. They think that success is due to richness. If you are rich, you are succeeded. If you are not rich, no matter you are popular or you are good, they will ignore you. So I thought that people are not accepting because I am not earning the livelihood. I'm just getting the little bit recognition within my area, not international recognition. As so, I'm sharing that this is my failure. But today, during this process, I thought that I have international kind of mind, and I love mankind without discrimination of religion, territory, whether male, female, because humanity matters a lot. We should help each other. During this process, this was in my mind that we should help each other. So, right now, I'm thinking that to establish a welfare organization where I would support people, those are less fortunate, because I have seen the poverty, and during poverty I was thinking to support others. My condition was not good, but I was thinking to help others. So sometimes I was becoming puzzled. What kind of thinking are coming in my mind? I'm also not in good position and I'm thinking that I will help others. So this was the blessing of God, that due to God blessing, I was thinking in this way. Right now, I'm doing a little bit whenever I am getting chance, but my main motive is to establish a international kind of welfare organization where my organization would support others, and I'm striving for that. I'm working on YouTube channels for that, because when my YouTube channels will get success, the most of the income of these channels would go towards welfare activities. And for that, I also request you that support me. And if anybody who is watching my video and is able to support me in my welfare activities, I will be happy, and I will think that I got the success. Whatever I have not achieved, I'm happy for that, because ultimate mission is to help the humanity, love the mankind, and that matters a lot. That is the ultimate goal, because we are not here for all the time. We are here for sometimes. We are playing our characters and we are dying, going towards another world. So whatever time we have achieved here, we should use the best use of that time. So this is my great wish, to establish a organization, welfare organization, that will support poor, needy people in their crisis or in their need, whatever they require. For that, I need your support, and I am hopeful that I would get any kind of response from you. There are more stories related this during this period, but here is I think that I'm not able to share everything in this video. Next video I will share some other things, and valuable feedback is required from you. Give your feedback. What are you thinking about this? That I have made my plan to establish a welfare organization that will support people, and I love everybody without discrimination of anything. Hope you found this video useful. In next video I will talk about some other topics, and do subscribe, like, give your feedback. And Altaf Malik, you are watching me on my English language channel. Thank you. Bye bye.